Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today we're playing Asilinn. That's right, I'm going to say Asilinn, because, like, Aislinn is not how you pronounce that name. I don't know why they say it that way. I find it really odd. It's an Irish name. Like, the name exists. You know, in our world, if you're going to use a name that exists, use the correct pronunciation of it. No? Anyway, his name's Asilinn. I'm going to call him that, stubbornly. So, you know, I stand my Irish chums. My Irish subscribers. There we go. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I stand an Irish name. My partner's niece is called Neve, which most of you will, you know, if Neve was in this game, then she'd be called Nyam. But no, it's pronounced Neve. So, you know, we're playing on very hard, very hard. I turned off the endgame scenarios, and we got all the little AI toggly bits on. And I've got all the unusual locations on too. Should be fun. But we do need to... I really wish it wouldn't do that. We should probably have a look at Aislinn's things. That's right, Aisling. Asur Domination has access to powerful Dragonships, can establish colonies and gift conquered regions to other High Elf factions, has access to Asur Domination advancements, can issue provincial commandments without owning the entire province. That's an obvious one. All this stuff is like, well, what the hell is any of this? But, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. But provincial commandments without owning entire settlements, entire provinces, really, really nice. That's really good to have. That's super powerful. Also, improved sea navigation. So he's immune to high seas, reef, and storm attrition. Sea lanes have no journey duration for all forces, so he can basically teleport around the map using those, which is pretty cool. No movement costs when travelling between sea and land, and he has missed landing stance, which lets him instantly move from the sea to land, ignoring impassable coastlines. So essentially he's got like the underway stance, but for oceans, which is pretty cool. Local recruitment duration, -1 turn for ocean, sea elementals, and merworm units. So all the new monsters, basically, which is really, really cool. And, yeah, Oceanids have a special place in my heart. He does start with them. And some Lothern Sky Cutters, which is very cool, too. Oh, and the ship's company are new as well, which is cool. Finally, elves have swordsmen, which I think is pretty cool. It is pretty fun. They used to have swordsmen back in the day. And then sort of spearmen became their thing, you know? And then swordsmen became sort of it was kind of a unique thing to have swords, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so they have swords now. Yeah, enable sea-based attacks on port settlements. So this is something that a few ocean-faring lords have now, which is cool. I think Lokir has it. I think all the pirate, you know, the Vampire Coast have it. And, the Bretonnian one, Elberic. I think all of them. I may have missed someone out, but I think... Oh, and Wulfric as well, I think. They can all attack port settlements from the sea, so they don't have to land next to the settlement and then attack the settlement, or maybe not, because maybe they can't afford to. They don't have to worry about any of that crap. Like, they can just attack, which is great. That's such a big, sort of, you know, a boon to this patch. Also, movement range, plus 10% while at sea. Missile strength, plus 20% for ranged high elf units when fighting at sea. Upkeep, minus 10% for ship's company, oceanid, sea elementals, and merworm units, and he has Iron-Handed Captain, which gives him leadership plus 100 and rally. So basically, if enemies are broken, he can say, no, you're not. Not enemies. If your allies are broken, he can say, no, you're not broken, and then it's fine. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of fun, just to turn around a route like that. I feel like that's how, like, Unbreakable should work. You know? Just to go, stop running. I think that's good. Anyway, we're done. We're done. Let's get to it.
The waters take what they will, and yield to no one, except to those whose will can conquer them. Veiled in mists, a sword that cuts the roiling waters. Aislinn, Seaborn servant of the Phoenix King of Ulthuan, master of the tides and the lurkers in the deep. For those who dare oppose him, he'll leave them ruined in his wake.
Those who dare defile Ulthuan shall see neither mercy nor future.
Yeah. Anyway, Talos? I don't know. See, I don't know anyone called that. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's an Irish name. So I can't tell you. Anyway, yep, cool. So this is, yeah, there's a lot. I think I might actually read this stuff because the mechanics are so much more involved now that I honestly don't understand the nuance for half of them. When I was playing the Throg campaign, I was just like, winging it, basically. I thought I understood everything, but I didn't. So anyway, use the might of your Dragonships to hound the enemies of the Asur and support allied armies as you gift captured settlements to other High Elves. Establish sea patrol outposts to grow your dedication and benefit from Asur domination powers and advancements. Use the mist landing stars to carry out surprise assaults directly from the sea by instantly crossing otherwise impassable coastlines. Assign lords to the patrons of the realm positions, using your influence to grant powerful bonuses while defending patronages through political intrigue, and increase your favour of the Phoenix King through held patronages and battles won against Asur enemies, gaining his trust to confederate the factions of Ulthuan. And finally, earn influence throughout your campaign to steer diplomatic relations in the court and recruit notable lords and heroes. So plenty of unique stuff for this campaign, and actually for High Elves broadly, they've all got a bit of a glow up, a few extra, you know, extra windows to peruse and things. So pretty cool stuff. The big update for High Elves for sure. So establish an outpost in Torlasor. Did I say an outpost? Sure, why not? Let's get an outpost. That's what I call them. It's Irish. It's not. The Eastern Isles are the most remote of the Asur colonies. While there are many seafaring nations who would covet Ulthuan's domination over the Sea of Dread, it strikes you as improbable that mere pirates could have found them by anything other than sheer chance. That will be their misfortune. None of them will ever leave these isles again, and the flotsam of their wretched vessels will serve as scaffolding for our future outpost. So this will give us replenishes 30% of campaign movement range after winning a battle. That's fun. That's very fun. And more elven colonies and elven trade. Both of those are going to be useful for reasons. We'll get to it. We'll figure it out in time. Now I have played a bit of this, but I find there's so many like moving parts in this campaign that I've already forgotten all of it after a couple of weeks. Just have no idea. We'll figure it out. But anyway, cool. So we got to show off the new units, don't we? Okay, so these two are pretty cool. They're kind of a weird unit to use. Kind of a weird one, because they're sort of mobile artillery, is sort of how to look at them. I suppose you can charge them into melee. They're not awful. They're not great, but they've got a bit of a charge bonus, so a rear charge might do the job. But yeah, generally they're mobile artillery. They've got the... God, it's not the Eagle Claw bolt thrower, is it? It's the... Hang on. You don't seem to have a bolt thrower at all. You've just got arrows. Where are the bolt throwers at? My god, is that a more advanced kind? It might be. Huh. Alright, well, whatever.
It will be done.
Let's get you guys over here. You guys over here. We have our awesome Oceanids. Love these things. Very cool units. And, yeah, very, very attached to them for reasons that you will find clear in time. So, just get them stuck in, shall we?
We hold domain over the sea. None shall thread it without.
And yeah, these aren't the ones with the bolt throwers.
Right on the wing.
How silly! How silly!
Eyes and ears.
But you know, they do shoot a lot of arrows, so that's nice. Armor-piercing ammos too. It's the best kind of ammos. Also, yeah, we have a Mist Mage as well. They're new. Mathland's Spite. We'll throw that on somebody. It's basically like a Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. Is I think the best approximation. Oh, let me attack them instead. Let's move you up. Oceanids are getting a little bit surrounded, which I'm not happy about. Maybe we should shoot that way. And I'm not enjoying these guys shooting our air patrol. Yeah, that's what we'll call them. They've been a pain too. But yeah, we need to shoot into these guys. These poor old Oceanids.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Ashlyn.
Weapons ready. Sky Scout.
Okay.
On the wing.
Well, you guys doing great. So yeah, a little charge with them I think is pretty good. But they're not half taking some damage. Jeez.
Moving out.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know how I want to use them yet. So Oceanid's taking quite a lot of damage, getting quite a lot of kills though. So that's good news. So yeah, Oceanid's pretty cool. You know, really good armor piercing. Not armor piercing.
Rocks and Asur.
Really good anti-infantry.
Fly over.
A really good weapon strength. They're anti-infantry, so they should be good for clearing out sort of chaff like this. But they also have no armor. They rely solely on their physical resistance, which is only 30%, which kind of sucks. Honestly, like, it's not great as their only defense. You know, it's a little iffy to have to rely on that. Let's hit with the spell too. Alright, well these guys are still fine. The fact they're chariots, it does mean they can take a fair bit of damage if it's spread out across them, and they do tend to stay in the fight at sort of max strength. You know, provided we don't take even more damage, we'll probably get out of this fight with them having taken nothing permanent, you know. Because like the individual models do get their health back at the end of the battle. So yeah, we're fine. Alright, you just move over there and stop shooting, yeah? There we go. Decisive victory. I mean, yeah, it was just a few pirates, wasn't it? Alright. We have 2 Favor of the Phoenix King. Ho ho ho. That's exciting. We can use that for something. So, you can establish an outpost. Before establishing an outpost, you must choose a major High Elf faction to gift this settlement to. Who do we want to woo? Who are we wooing? This is a list of factions of High Elf legendary lords who may receive the conquered settlement, based on their presence in the province and whether they are known to you in diplomacy. Each outpost constructed within a gifted settlement grants access to the owner's assistance, accessed via the Ulthuan's Leaders tab in the Asur Domination panel. Having more outposts with a legendary lord will sway them towards stronger benefits. Let's go Knights of Calador. I reckon Ashlyn would appreciate, you know... Ashlyn's a big old racist, so I think he'd go for the more sort of fashy things of just like, you know, big dragons, you know, powerful... all that crap, you know? So I think it makes sense. So, yeah, that'll do. Boom.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold.
Company of Caladirian. So we have new ships company that we can get. That'll be nice. So what is really cool is when you do set up these outposts, yes, you are giving them away to someone else, but also you do get to build out like actual buildings here. And if it's attacked, you do get to help out, which is pretty cool. Also, yeah, a bunch of extra things like influence and dedication as well. That's something that does something, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Definitely. Oh, that's cool. So there's different, yeah, different bonuses if it's coastal or not, which I think is cool. I like that sort of, you know, splitting the campaign up like that. I think is interesting. So this one, we will lose a bunch of elven trade, but it will give us dragon ship crew growth, which is important because most of this campaign is really the point of building the outpost is to support your dragon ships. That's kind of the point. So up here you can see this is our, yeah, that's our elven trade and that's our dragon ship supplies. So we're going to try and turn like elven trade into dragon ship supplies, and also we get dragon ship growth so we can develop the individual dragon ships. We use the supplies to build the upgrade. So yeah, it's going to be... There's just so many resources. Like, this is why I can't keep it straight in my head, because like, which one is which? When you see them all together, you're like, oh, okay, that'll be the one that goes to that goes to this. Okay, I get that. But like, just hearing them all on their own, it's like, okay, I don't know. I don't know which resource that is. I'm not used to this yet. But I think this is a good idea. I think we'll try and get our growth up quicker. I think that'll work out well. Now,
Of the Sea Patrol.
let's give you Route
This is
Marcher
a
so you can go
valuable
even
advantage.
faster. Now, dragon ships. Here is our dragon ship. This is the Calandirian, our flagship. So we have a militia deck currently, which is actually pretty extraordinary because, like, yeah, you can get to, like, Silverin Guard and Shadow Warriors and Northern Sea Guard and, yeah, eventually Phoenix Guard and Swordmasters of Hoeth from your militia barracks. So, quite good just to get all of your infantry from one place. Oh, I guess not all of it. You got your White Lions with all the Beastie Boys, I suppose. Oh, and, yeah, and Sisters of Avalon. Forgot about them. Can't forget about them. But, yeah, pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, we'll do this in a second, actually. We want to move first. So we established that outpost. What's next? Fight that tower. Fight a tower. We're going to make an elven colony. So this will be one that we keep, basically. We're playing for keeps over here. This will be our outpost. So that, no, not our outpost. There's outpost and there's colonies, which are different. Again, they sound like they could be the same thing, but aren't. And I think that's kind of endemic to recent, you know, additions to the game. All the latest DLC lords seem to have so many unique things that sound synonymous with one another, which I think is a little confusing. But I like how the mechanics are put together. But the vocabulary used, I think, is yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, I find it difficult to keep them sorted in my head, which one is which. But anyway, it used to be treasury. And that was it. That was it. If you wanted a thing, you'd throw money at it, and that would usually be the solution. So yeah, it's odd. There's a lot more to juggle. There are a few sites in the world of greater significance to the Asur than the Tower of the Sun, the Shrine of Asurian, Vol's Anvil, the Gaian Vale, but surely none beyond Ulthuan's enchanted shores. Forget its mercantile and military importance, it is a land of great and primordial magic, the site of the Everqueen's decennial voyage from decennial? It's not Irish, I wouldn't know how to pronounce it. From Ulthuan for the rituals that hold Saroya na Yen Louis. They shout that in battle a lot, so you know. At bay and delay the end of the world for another 10 years. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing that. As Sea Lord, you too have sailed these same waters, not in prayer, but in war, and it offends every drop of Asur blood you carry to see it defiled by freebooting filth. So that'll get us a lot more dedication, supplies, and trade. So, let's go into... Oh, actually, I guess we do want to build something here, don't we? Let's get that. It'll give us more elven trade per turn, so that's a bit of an obvious one. And this will give us elven trade per turn, which again, perfect. Love that. Big fan. Right. We need to get some more things. We need some more things. Should we go ship's company? Let's go ship's company. Because they're new. I'm also going to get the company of the Calendarian. Lovely. And then we can upgrade our ship now that we've moved it. Because yeah, when you're doing when you're in any like horde, you know, building thing, as soon as you start building you can't move, so it's good to do this after you move. Campaign movement range up straight away would be rather nice, wouldn't it? Or extra dragon ship crew growth. I mean, just letting us build up our dragon ship quicker would be pretty great. It will cost 500 dragon ship supplies, which we do not have. So that is something we need to bear in mind. Yeah, this all costs dragon ship resources. Except this... Nope, this stuff does too. Yeah, okay, it all does. It all does. Cool. Cool. Well, we'll build that anyway. I think that's good. Right. Because, you know, if we have a surplus, that's fine. A surplus of surplus. All sea regions made visible to your faction is pretty cool. I do like that. That would open up pretty ludicrous amounts of trade that we could get, provided we're able to actually take some trade goods. And I mean, there are spices here, so that is a good outpost for us. Not outpost, colony. See what I mean? See what I mean? And we can travel from here somewhere too, which is pretty cool. So that is a pretty cool place to start, actually, if you get these sort of options to travel around like that. Anyway, moving on. Hey, Charlie Hodgesworth seems to be fleeing. I don't blame him. So, Heralds of Civilization. The elves' domination of the seas in antiquity awakens calls for a renaissance. Why can't I say words now? I literally start this video by being like, oh, these silly people, they can't say words right. And now I'm getting every other word wrong. It's insane. Christ, you know what? I'll have to make another cup of tea. For a tenuous and symbolic empire, is barely an empire at all. Good. Good.
This brooks action.
Sure does. Now, let's put you back into a workable stance. Let's go to the shipwreck. And there's another one there, but we should probably take that first, and then maybe come down here if we want to travel using that fast travel point. We'll see. As you make your way across the sea, the ocean mists suddenly part to reveal an island which, by all accounts, is uncharted even by the great mapwright himself. High spars of rock jut from the sea like spikes in a trap that has ensnared some prey. Indeed, a wrecked ship lies impaled on a small coast. Oh god, this is going to be a battle. I just realised we don't really have much of an army yet. Anyway, on the small island's coastline, its crew seem to have moved into the interior along with any valuables that may have been on board. Do we try it? Let's try it. Okay, little bit of an iffy one. I worry about the cannons. And the hand cannons are going to absolutely slaughter our Oceanids or our Lothern Skycutters. Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be tough, actually. This is going to be a tough one. And, yeah, Depth Guard is going to be... Depth Guard, rather. Are going to be a pain in the ass, too. And they are the anti-large ones, so we can't just sort of, like, chunk their health down with Oceanids. So we're going to have to keep them out of... we're going to keep them at arm's length. What is their speed? No, not the gunnery mobs. 36 speed compared to the 33. It's tough. Because they're tough to kill, right? But once they're in combat, they have the hunger. So they heal. They heal while in a fight. So you want to just avoid getting to a fight with them, and then you can kill them much quicker. But I don't think we have quite enough ranged firepower to kill them before they can get into combat. Which is annoying. Especially when we need to prioritize all these other things too. But we're going to give it a go. Okay, so... I think we're going to want to sort of spread out a bit with everyone. Oh, and these guys do have armor piercing, so they might be all right for helping deal with the, you know, depth guard.
Understood. Aquatic spellcaster.
Let's just keep you guys... No. You guys out the way. And, yeah, you're going to be on the same flank, and they're just going to sort of do something, presumably. Okay, the cannons are right on the side.
Give no quarter to villains and malefactors.
And, oh god, you're in range? They are in range. Damn it. I mean, so are they. And you missed. Oh, no, you didn't. Missed me as he takes a cannonball to the face. Well done. Very, very professional. So yeah, I'm going to move these up and around. And I'm going to... Okay, yeah, they're going for them now. Come on, I need you to... Can you not go to wider formation than that? That's disappointing. Very disappointing. Maybe you should just run for that too. God. Oh, no, they're aiming for them again now, are they? No, they're not. They're aiming for these guys. Sure, you do that. They can't really make their mind up at the moment, can they? Which, fine. That's the case. Yeah, please, just do a little jiggle. Be fine. So we need to shoot them down, and then we need to shoot at these guys. Okay, I kind of need to stay out of the way of the hand cannons. We can outrange them, then we're laughing. If we can't, then I don't find it very funny at all. I mean, this is good. I can get those depth guard a little. Okay, good. They're nearly dead. Yeah, they'll be down in no time. And we'll keep those in the trees for now.
It will be done.
Okay, you seriously still going? Come on. Come on. Look how damaged you are.
Sky Scout, we will obey. Acknowledge.
Okay, now they want to run in, which is a pain. Let's get Aislinn in there. Let's try and pin these guys down before they can be a problem. And then, yeah, we need to go for these depth guard. Okay, if I run over here, this will slow them down. So that's worth doing. That is worth doing. So shoot them with all you've got. And you can run into. And yeah, a little worried about what was going to go on over here, but... I mean, this is going pretty well. I'm going to keep running away. And, oh, really? God, those hand cannons just chewed us up far more than I was expecting. I thought we'd be able to, like, close the gap a little. But, sadly not. Alright, everything, charge them. Hopefully they won't be able to heal enough. And it's going fine. Now we need to get our Oceanids in. I mean, it looks like we've got these guys mostly on lockdown, right? Alright, yeah, they're being a pain, but we should have them. We should be able to have them. Okay, good. Now you can go fight them, not a problem. Okay, you can run back this way. Get you guys in. And, okay, good. Yeah, the hand cannons have all decided to be insane, so that's perfect. Just got caught up on nothing for no reason, which is perfect for us, so... Yeah, if you guys could just shoot into whoever. Maybe them, actually. They're sort of out and about. Alright, let's actually swing you. Yeah, just charge you that way. You can charge him that way. And yeah, you guys keep shooting. Whoever you like, honestly. Whoever you shoot at this point would be great. They're doing some spell casting, which is good for them. But yeah, once our ship's company, I mean, they've got pretty good melee defense, actually. It's not terrible, you know. It's not terrible. This one seems to be getting buffed a lot. It's not something you guys do, is it? No. Oh, that's just, yeah, they die like the undead. But yeah, I don't know why their leadership is so much higher. Martial prowess. Oh, of course. Well, martial prowess.
As you say, it shall be done.
Forgotten about martial prowess. So yeah, martial prowess. This thingy. So if your hit points are greater than 25%, you get extra 12 melee defense and 2 melee attack, which is very nice.
Ship's company.
Yeah, so they don't have that. But yeah, pretty cool. So I think once the ship's company get a bunch of skill points invested into them, then they're going to be quite a good front line. But charging straight to hand cannons. Hand cannons are better against infantry than they used to be. I haven't fought this sort of battle in a while. But hand cannons used to be something that was supposed to be really good against infantry, but always was a bit crap. They were always much better at shooting massive targets, because, like, that spread, right? Their shot would go everywhere. It wouldn't really slow down infantry all that much, so the infantry would just catch up to them and start stabbing them, and then they're useless, right? But against something like a mammoth, for instance, that spread doesn't matter, every single shot hits, so they could just chunk down big units. It's why I was scared about the Oceanids getting too close. They would just die immediately, because, you know, they're bigger targets. But, no, I'm surprised how good they are against infantry, so that's something we need to watch out for. We'll just shoot them next time. It is fun being surprised by things like that, because the thing is, I don't play multiplayer anymore, so I don't keep up with specific, like, changes to units. You know, I don't really notice their use cases slowly shift. So, if I haven't had particular engagement in a while, I'm just, you know, I go by very old information, like Warhammer 2 sort of info, and then, like, now it's like, oh, that actually works kind of how I would have expected it to work originally. That's cool. It's sort of nice to see that. Anyway, there is an isle. Before you can set foot upon the island, you are set upon by a vampire admiral who had arrived there just before you and was bolstering his forces with the reanimated corpses of the shipwrecked dead rotting amongst the rocks. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted the vampire's moored galleon before claiming all the salvage on the island for yourself, which is lovely to be able to get this stuff early. It's interesting that we didn't just get a bunch of money from this, we usually do, but cheaper construction cost faction-wide and extra income from buildings is kind of cool. That's interesting. I do wonder if it's useless for us, though, because looking at these units, I mean, they do cost a bit of treasury anyway, but it's mostly the elven trade that we need. And that doesn't get a discount. So actually that might be pretty useless for us. I could grab that treasure as well. And then head to Tower of the Sun. I wonder, from here, could I reach that? If I used, like, you know, our mist landing. I wonder if we could reach that from here. I want to try it. This might be a stupid idea. It might just slow down the campaign a bit, but yeah, treasure's fun. Look, we're at sea. I want to do the fun sea adventure stuff. So clearly two ships met in combat and brought each other low. Their rival crews drowning in battle and hatred, but their loss could be your gain, as the sunken ships lean on each other in unstable fashion. Time is short. Salvage must be sought quickly. Better in battle. Extra cash and heavy iron gives us extra 15 armor, which is quite cool, because we've got armoured Oceanids now. Weapon strength plus 8 for the army, and armour-piercing weapon damage plus 8 for the whole army. That's really powerful. Gives it an extra just 8 static damage, not a percentage bonus, just 8 extra damage. Makes things like a ship company really formidable. Really cool. Oh, we could put up our dragon ship crew growth, which I probably will do at some point. But I think I do want to just upgrade all of our militia. So this will upgrade our ship's company, our Lothern Sea Guard, spearmen, all sorts. Like, that's perfect. We will be relying on those units forever. Certainly the Lothern Sea Guard will be our back line. You know, I mean, yes, I could go with, like, Sisters of Avalon. I don't think I will, though. I don't think I will, because they're not oceany. You know, I want to stick with the nautical stuff. I think that's more fun. Yeah, let's do Mathland Spite. I want to start getting some of these fun spells, because there's a bunch of new spells which I haven't had a chance to play around with yet. So, Obscuring Haze. Missile resistance every time we cast a spell is pretty cool. Ladriel's Shroud. Immune to contact effects and vigor is increased, essentially. You're less tired, is what that means. I know, it's weird. It's minus vigor, but that's a good thing, because the vigor bar, actually, as it fills up, it means you're getting more tired. It starts at 0. It should be called fatigue, basically. I don't know why they've still never changed that. It seems so odd, because it's such an awkward description. But anyway. Walk Between Worlds. Speed, physical resistance, and Strider. Is that in an area? No, just one unit. Presumably, if you overcast it, it could be a nice area. Effect duration. Oh, okay. So still need one person. So you can just make one person a lot quicker. And give them, I mean, big physical resistance, though. 55%. If you do that with the Oceanids, so the thing that the Oceanids do have is immune to contact effects, such as poison, but also presumably, would that be? I'm not sure if magic counts as a contact effect, like magic damage, you know. I'm not sure if that counts as a contact effect or not. I don't know if his contact effects are only like a status effect rather than like a, you know, because otherwise I guess you'd be also immune to like a bonus versus infantry or something. Well, they obviously would because they're not infantry, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I wonder if that makes them immune to like magic damage. Not immune to it, but like it. I wonder if it stops their physical resist being overcome by that. Because if we do stack physical resist, you know, they're immune to contact effects. Like maybe that's really worthwhile. I don't know. That's interesting, though. It is a problem to solve. You're right, mate. You're right. But also this spreads amongst enemies. It lowers their armor and missile block chance. Flensing, ha! Through callous interpretation of seafaring sorcery, Cothikian lawmasters have learned to glaciate their quarry to lethargic helplessness. Yep. Totally. Just,
Sea Lord
yeah, it happens to
Aislinn.
all of us. Let's
My
recruit
standards
more
are
things.
exact.
I would like to get more archers, but I'd also quite like them to be Lothern Seaguard. But I guess we're not there yet.
I see
So
gross ineptitude.
I suppose I'll just get some archers. And then hopefully we can reach the Tower of the Sun next turn. That would be nice. We need to do more research. This will cost us some money, but campaign movement range up next turn sounds great. That sounds great indeed. Cool. Ooh, influence per turn. I like that as well.
New paradigm.
I like that a lot.
New time.
So, we don't have the Sword of Cain yet, but we can look at Intrigue and Court. This hasn't changed. This is still, you can just improve relations between ourselves and others, or other people. You can improve or decrease relationships. So you can, you know, get people to like each other or hate each other. Pretty, you know, this is fine. It's how it's always been. But also... oh yeah, it's these things. We need to be able to click on these buttons, which we can't yet.
Triumph
We can't do that. We either need to have 2 gifted settlements or 500 dedication. Dedication is going up. Slowly. Patrons of the Realm. This one on turn 5 or 40 influence. Fine. So yeah, the other new stuff I can't show you yet. Which actually I like. I do like how they pace out the campaigns here. Although there are a bunch of new concepts to like figure out. They give you a few turns before throwing them at you. Because, you know, you probably don't have the resource required to do it anyway, so why have all of that showing up, sort of, you know, for no reason. Alright, Trace has been destroyed, Sarthoriel's Watchers have been destroyed, which actually means Teclis was being successful over in the Southlands, so that's good. Brazen Throne are destroyed, Forgebound are destroyed, the Cyclists are destroyed, Strigos Empire are destroyed, Scabby Eye destroyed, technically, and we have researched the Waystone Network. Ulthuan's network of Waystones funnels the winds of magic towards the vortex, ensuring tranquility abounds within its enchanted cloak. Lovely. Now, can we reach?
The mists call to us.
It looks like it. It looks like we can, but my god.
I'm surrounded by fools. Can't be
Come
done.
on.
Don't be a fool.
Not this.
Okay, so they've got not
I
many
am denied.
units in either, but Tower of the Sun is pretty full. Ooh, is this gonna cut it? I'm not sure this will cut it, you know. I really want to try, though. I really want to try.
That is not warranted. Leader of Asurian's name.
Seems like a dumb idea. Let's do it. Valiant defeat. I mean, it's a load of bloated corpses. Like a lot of bloated corpses. A lot of hand cannons. And the hand gunners are going to hurt too. What's their range? 145? Well, we've got 165 and 180. So we do outrange them on the walls. So we might be able to chase them off the walls. And then once we do that, we're probably going to run out of ammunition before we can do all the things we need to do here. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Yeah, if there wasn't that other army there, if it was just this, I think I'd be quite happy. But having the whole extra army here is a pain. Let's break the siege. Yeah, you're just going to suffer attrition now, aren't you? Oh no, you're fine. So hopefully...
For the good of Ulthuan.
I mean, they may attack me here, which would be annoying. That'd be frustrating. I mean, I could then retreat, though, probably.
The Navy demands fresh recruits.
And they probably won't want to fight me. It'll just be this annoying back and forth. I mean, she's digging for treasure. And he's in March stance, so they're not recruiting right now. So we don't have to worry about them having, you know, a bigger army next turn. So, do I just want to get maybe just more archers again? Because that really is it. If we can just get our archers to take down threats, then everything else can just sort of slug it out for ages. It's not really a problem. So let's try that. Also, let's try and get some things. So yeah, this is obviously all of our like military advancements. Although maybe not. Actually, no, this is actually pretty varied, the hosts. Interesting. So yeah, it's different. Yeah, different specific, I don't know, bailiwicks, I suppose. And then, yeah, this is sea and land. And then this is just our specific stuff for the Sea Patrol. This all costs a lot of Elven trade, so this will be a long time before we can get this research done. So let's not worry about that. Also, in the realms, it seems all of this cost us a bunch. This cost us all sea trade. Sorry, Elven trade. And this all cost us money. Which is pretty cool. I like the different resources going to technology. I think that's always fun. So yeah, let's do... Yeah, let's do this stuff. I want to start getting into... Oh, well, this we need, obviously. Obviously, we need to make sure Oceanids have missile resistance. And extra melee attack. And income from ports. Hell yeah. Alright, let's move on. Also, they can raise dead. They can raise dead, can't they? I was just thinking as the turn was playing out. I was like, we don't have to worry about recruitment. Technically we do, actually. Technically we do. So we are going to fight this, obviously. We sort of have to. They're going to come for us, but I think that's okay. Let's do it. Alright. So. I mean, these guys are going to take a couple minutes, but that's not that long, is it? Yes, those hand cannons really are the thing I'm scared of right now. Well, sort of ammunition is the thing that I'm scared of. If we don't have enough ammunition, we're in a lot of trouble. There are other archers in here too. Alright, that'll do. Let's just move you up. Naval camaraderie is when the other people on the ship don't mind if you have an innie or an outie. They don't mind. They're supportive regardless. Let's see. Okay, they really are all just hiding right at the back of the map, huh? Wow, you absolute jerks. You slimy, rotten jerks. Ugh. What creeps. Alright, let's, Can I just, like, climb up here? I can just shoot down at them. Will I be able to get there in time? Will I be able to get there in time? Because, like, maybe, right? Maybe, I think is the answer to that.
Most likely.
Most likely. I don't know. Don't know. It's a bit of an iffy prospect. Got a long way to run. And yeah, the fact that having to run is awkward too. Now, one thing we can do though is blow up that bloated corpse before it becomes a problem. Yeah, if we could just sort of snipe those, that would be marvellous. It's a shame that these aren't the ones with the bolt throwers, because like the amount of infantry that's just be piled on top of each other would be really good for the for all that lark. And those are the handgunners. They're actually going to hurt like hell. So I don't think we can afford to do that, although they are wasting... Oh my god, really? 2 volleys already? Stop shooting so quickly. You're zombies. But we've done a lot of damage to the bloated corpse at least. God, we're going to get completely caught out here, aren't we? Yes, of course we are. Oh, without question. This is a problem. This is a problem. And now they're hiding. Christ. And they got flyers. You guys need to be here like 2 minutes ago. Could you do that? Could ya? Could ya?
Get it done.
Okay, just keep bobbing in and out of range so we can keep shooting, yeah? Come on, shoot. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here he is. Here's the little swine. He's the one who's got to go. And I think we need you in the trees. We don't have to worry about them, like, fleeing, so we can use the side of the map. God, the range on them is just awful, isn't it?
Air patrol. Combat die.
Alright, just get you stuck in. And if you guys could start shooting the hand cannons, that would be great. Oh, come on, you destroy the bloated corpses before they can get into combat, because this is the worst. Where are the others? There are others, and they're very far away, which is very unusual.
Archers, for duty.
Alright. We're going to have to get stuck in, I think. I'm going to pivot, though. Oh. Oh my god, how's that bloated corpse still fine? It's so annoying.
We will obey, as you say.
You have to do that. Alright, their deck droppers immediately had it, which is perfect for us.
For the ever queen, Lilith guides me.
And this is contagious, which is kind of cool. And okay, it seems that they blew up, so that's fine.
Light on, as you say. Orion.
And they're nearly dead, which is great news. Alright, let's push you in now. And the Oceanids are doing great here. I don't like them being shot at by him though.
Rooks and Asur, get it done.
But yeah, if we can take down this side, that'll be great.
Sky strike.
It does look like we're doing pretty well here
As you say.
on this flank. That's just a gunnery mob. That's hand cannons. Let's go for the hand cannons.
Forward for order.
And ooh,
Show our might.
oh, we need to push away from there. I really hope our Oceanids can win here. I'm surprised we're not doing more damage with them.
Sky scout.
Honestly, I'm surprised we're not doing more.
Approaching position.
Alright, Mathland Spite
Winds.
on those hand gunners, please.
Lock on.
Alright, let's get onto them.
Aislinn.
Aislinn can just get stuck in over there, I suppose. Let's get our boys back.
Fly over.
You know what? Aislinn, can you kill them?
Weapons ready.
Maybe you could go kill them?
Speed up.
Alright, now we're going to push back this way.
Reshape.
And, alright, these guys are starting to move around, which is pretty silly.
Battle.
Ooh, we need to get the bloated corpse before it goes.
Mist maid.
Before it blows up.
Aerial outrider. Sea Lord of Ulthuan.
Alright, if you could try and kill Hodges here, that'd be great.
Lothan Sky Cutter. With
Okay, I might just charge them.
getting a bearing. Lothan Sea
Alright, looks
Lord
like we got him.
defending order. We will obey.
You start shooting those hand gunners if you could. Alright, so we are winning.
Master
We are
of the
definitely winning here.
mists. Rush forth. Storm
And you know what, maybe you just go for them instead.
Engage.
And I'll get these guys up and around this way.
Race for it. Strategic
Now,
attack.
let's use Mathland's Spite there.
Command the water.
Okay, they've had it.
Orders
Good.
received.
Gonna keep shooting them.
We have the other
Okay, get a rear charge into this lot. And, okay, we dealt with him, now we can deal with them. So it looks like we've got this handled.
It will be
That was quite tense. Oh boy. But we did it. There's just this jerk left. Nailed it. Nailed it. Love it. Close victory. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Real panic trying to get up here. Oh boy. Alright. Sick. Alright. Rampager standard. That's nice. Extra charge bonus. That might be fun for our Oceanids. Might be fun for them, because they're quite killy. So they are going to probably, you know, win whatever fight they're in quite quickly and then move to the deck, so they'll just be charging a lot. Even if I'm not cycle charging them. So I think that'll be quite nice for them. So we could get an extra bit of influence. I mean, that'll be 10 influence over the course of 5 turns. However, maybe, because the amount of raised dead they're going to end up getting. Well, not raised dead, the other one. You know, the one where the dead come back after a battle. You see, these got wiped out, but they're back. Whatever one that's called. That one. So I should probably be prepared to take the settlement immediately. We will have a couple more archers, though, before then. So maybe I will start trying to get some influence. We're going to replenish anyway, because we're,
Aislinn.
you know, we're in this
For the
stance.
good of Ulthuan.
Confederation, Wormkins destroyed, Vampire Coast Mutineers destroyed, Hogland destroyed, Pirate Hunter. Extra melee attack when fighting at sea. That's huge. That's really, really good, because we're going to be at sea a lot. Okay, all great. Also, because we can attack from the sea on coastal settlements, do we count as being on land because we're attacking a land thing, or do we still count as being at the sea? Probably on land because we're on land. but it's a thought. Something to consider. Now, you are looking
Standing orders.
much better. Militia Master, you really are the
This is a
master of
valuable
militia.
advantage.
So all of our army have got a nice buff there. So I like Flensing Har. I think that's fun. I think that, you know, that armor debuff and that missile block chance debuff is pretty cool. Ladriel Shroud is the immune to contact effects and vigor thingy. Let's get Obscuring Haze. I like that. Just missile resistance for our armies is great. Could get Lilith's Blessing as well. Extra power reserve would be nice to get that up quickly
What news?
while we're in an area that is beneficial to us.
Commence combat.
Now, Pyrrhic Victory, medium casualties. I mean, this is going to go great. This should be really easy. Our archers are going to basically kill everything. And we're just going to walk forward, just in range of our archers. Because that's the thing with, like, siege battles. They don't come for us. They'll just man their stations and get shot to bits. So it's pretty good for elves. Siege battles, elves are good at. They've got nice firing arc on their bows. You know, you think guns and things would really be the powerhouses in sieges, but a lot of the time you just can't hit things on the walls with a, you know, with a gun. Archers, though, no problem. So anyway, and over the walls, on the other side of the walls, you can still kill them. It's great. So guys, we're going to end the episode here, because usually I aim for 45 minutes, but you've got a bit of extra today. But this is a really cool campaign. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff to explore, for sure. And I like the sort of adventure aspects of all the new DLC, actually. It feels very sort of adventure-driven, very narrative-driven. I've got to say, I think they've done a really good job with, you know, with the new stuff here. So I'm looking forward to really digging into Asilinn and doing all kinds of nonsense. I don't know where we're going to go, really. I don't know the direction of the campaign. I feel like we're going to end up with little outposts and colonies all over the place, which I'm really looking forward to. And I hope you guys are too. If you are, comment, like, and subscribe. And remember, when this game comes out, there's no pre-order, because Steam can't do bundles as a pre-order for some reason. But anyway, there's a link in the doobly-doo, a couple links in the doobly-doo, where you can get, where you can either support the channel more or get yourself a discount while supporting the channel. So, you know, get yourself a discount, why not? Cool. You'll have to go on release day, though, because, you know, no pre-order. I've been through that. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a good one.